Right, question 32. Lewis ran 7 kilometers in 25 minutes and 23 seconds. The distance was measured correct to the nearest 10 meters. The time was measured correct to the nearest second. Calculate her greatest possible average speed. Give your answer in meters per second. You must show how you derived your answer. Now, here we're talking about greatest and least values. The distance is measured to the nearest 10 meters. So what I would do instantly, I would change this into meters. Okay, now we know a kilometer or kilometer is 1,000 meters, so this would be 7,000 meters. Okay, and because it's measured to the nearest 10, right, if we were to think of the scale, right, because it's measured to the nearest 10, it's going up in tens. Okay, so that'll be 7,010, and the one before it will be 6,990. Okay, and the greatest it could be, of course, is going to be there. The least it could be is going to be there. So the greatest it could be 7,005, and then it could be rounded down to 7,000, and the least it could be is 6,995. Okay, one too many nines there. Now you could do the same with the time. Now again, because it's measured to the nearest second, I would change all this into seconds. Okay, so of course 25 minutes, 23 seconds will be 25 times 60, because there's 60 seconds in a minute, plus then the 23. So I do that. Comes to 1523 seconds. Okay, so again I'm going to look at the greatest and least on this. Okay, so because it's near a second, it's going up. The scale is going up in ones. So the greatest it could be is 1523.4. The least it could be is 1522.5. Okay, now when you work out average speed, okay, of course you want the distance divided by the time. Now to get the greatest average speed, that's what I want, the greatest, you need to think now, what are we going to divide? To get the greatest possible speed, okay, what are we going to have here in our fraction? So if we start off with the distance, what are we going to choose? We're going to choose the greatest distance or the smallest distance. Okay, and the same number the time. Okay, in order to make sure this is at its biggest, what are we going to choose here? Are we going to have the biggest time or the smallest time? But it turns out, in order to get the biggest possible answer from a fraction, you need to get the biggest possible on the top and the smallest possible on the bottom. So the biggest on the top is 7,005. And the smallest on the bottom is 1522.5. So using these two values here. Okay, when you work that out, and you get 4.6, we can round that there, 4.6 meters per second.